Hey y'all, it's comin 25. I just got a little time, so I figured I'd go ahead and make a video. Um, I have been busy as fuck, but just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and pack my lip. Some Stoker's Wintergreen. Actually, do I have any grizzly? Damn. Stoker's Wintergreen. I've been talking to Steve on Facebook, and I get my Facebook stuff sent to my phone. So basically, it's been like texting him half the time, because it's just, he'll send me a message on Facebook, and I can reply within 5 minutes if I'm free. And we've been talking, and I've decided he gave me a good idea, and gonna be trying to make videos more often. And we've been talking about just dip. I mean, just shit like that, you know. And I was talking about how I hate it when I go down to the tobacco store and get there and I don't know what I want, but I know I don't want Grizzly Wintergreen or Stoker's Wintergreen, but I want something different. But I don't know what to get, so I spend hours standing there, you know, trying to decide. We were talking about how I hate doing that and how, you know, all this shit about changing up dips and all this. And because I am a big wintergreen fan, I am going to be doing a new series. And actually my last series was just kind of a fail, because, you know, I was doing the shit. I did my 10 videos for the series, and then let me go check real quick. I got 3 votes total, and it was the world's most unusual spitters. And, talking about, just a second, guys. Talking about the world's most unusual spitters, I got my other 2 mud jugs, and that would be the diamond plate. Real nice there. It's kind of dirty because I took it to work with me today. Then I got the green and black. I don't know how green that looks to you guys, but it's the green and black, you know. I actually have not spit in this one yet, for this exact reason, because I was going to do it on camera. And yeah, Steve just sent me a message on Facebook. But he gave me the idea to do this series about a search for a new wintergreen, like a new wintergreen dip. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think I'm gonna do it. And he just sent me a message back. He said, yeah, it does sound like a good idea. I'm gonna be like, I'm making a video right now. But green and black, and pack my lip. I don't think I ever made a video in my truck. But I got a nice truck. I mean, just beautiful. 2009 black Chevy Silverado with 4-wheel steering. But I could turn that on and off. And it was the best shit ever, okay? I let my cousin's husband drive it one time because he needed to haul a trailer, and he had just sold his truck. Didn't have nothing to haul a trailer with. So I was like, yeah, go ahead, here's my keys, and he took off, and about an hour and a half later, I got a call from my insurance agency. And they said, that my vehicle had been in a wreck. And I didn't understand it, but it was like, it wasn't that bad of a wreck, but it like flipped my truck, and it was gonna cost me like a shitload to fix it, like 7.5, and I bought the truck for 5 because it was from the wreck yard. But the best thing was, it had OnStar in it, right? And it had 6 months free because I had bought it from the wreck yard, and the wreck yard renewed it because they were an authorized Chevy dealer and all this. Because it's like a wreck yard and a Chevy dealer at the same place. It's kind of weird, but that's where I got it. And so it had 6 months of free OnStar on it, and I guess OnStar knew that it got in a wreck because it got in a wreck, and then they called my insurance company, and then they called me, and all this shit happened. So yeah, that 7.5 was after insurance covered what they were gonna cover. And so I was just like, fuck it, I'll sell it for parts. I'll sell it back to the wreck yard for parts. And they gave me 1.5 for it, which I'm pretty happy about. But, so then that happened, I'm left without a vehicle. Well, my aunt had this 2003 white Ford Explorer, and she's like, hey, if you want it, you can have it. I was like, alright. So I got it from her because I'm gonna save up money so I can buy a new truck again. But so I decided to take her Explorer until I turned 16. And when I turn 16, I'm gonna buy myself a truck because I'm gonna save money until then. And then I told her she could have it back. So when I got this thing, it was just trashed. The floor, like the carpeting in it was supposed to be gray, but it was brown. So I went to Walmart and I bought all this cleaning shit. And this car is ghetto. It has no back window, which I'm gonna get replaced. And the driver's side rear view mirror is duct taped on, which don't bother me, except the duct tape's 3 years old, so I'm gonna put new duct tape on it. And so I'm gonna do that. And then so I went to Walmart and I got all this cleaning shit. I came home, I cleaned it. Thing looks fucking beautiful now. Now I just need to wash the outside. And I'm kind of surprised it's still running, but that's basically all I had to tell y'all. I'm almost up to my 10 minutes. This is Caveman 25 saying keep dipping and spitting.